Hi guys! I haven't done a favorites video in forever, and I was trying to get this stuff together and I was like, why do I like so much stuff? And since I've done one, it's been Christmas and I've been in prep, so I have like prep favorites. So hopefully you're doing cardio or something, because this might be a long one. With that being said, I'm gonna jump right in because there's a lot of stuff. So the first thing is what I'm wearing. This is known as a travel sweater. A YouTuber named Jessica Aravello has this line. It's amazing. It's called Walk in My Fashion, and it's mostly like really gorgeous dresses, but she also has this giant teddy bear costume that she sells, and I'll show you how long it is. It's short on me because I'm so tall, but if you are shorter, it like goes past your butt, but mine stops like right at my butt, I guess. I'm 5'9", so it has these giant sleeves, and then it has like a sweater type material at the wrist, which is really nice because most things that are like big and puffy and comfy like this have really wide like wrist, like bottoms of the arms, if that makes sense, and they drag in things, and if you're trying to meal prep in it, which I might have done a few times, you just end up getting like messy. But this one makes for a clean break. And my house is freezing, so this thing is like so bomb. It has a hood, and it's so warm and it's so soft. I got it for Christmas and I'm obsessed with it. So props to you, Jessica, because this thing is where it's at. I could live in it. I have it in color brown, I believe. That's what it's listed on the website, but it's more of like a taupe. I would say it's like a grayish taupe color. And I have worn it out of the house to like the movies. People kind of look at you weird, but I'm like, whatever, I'm warm and comfortable, so back off me. But yeah, I call it my teddy bear costume and I love it. So I will link her website down below if you want to go check it out. She also since has come out with another color, and I think it's black, and then there's like a cream that's really pretty also. So I've been loving this thing. It's so cozy and it keeps me warm. So I'm going to transition into some beauty products I've been using. This first one I found, everyone probably already knows about this, but my sisters and my mom used it, and I'd seen it before and I was like, whatever, that's expensive for like a leave-in conditioner. So I never bought it, but I went to Florida with my mom and my sisters and they had it and I used it, and it is fantastic. My hair, because I dye the absolute crap out of it, is very brittle. I have split ends. Even when I cut it, like they just come back overnight, it seems like. And this really tames it. If I don't do anything with my hair, it gets very frizzy. It's like kind of curly, but kind of straight. It's just weird. So this is really helpful. It was really helpful, like, especially being at the beach and the pool and stuff. But what it claims is that it's a miracle leave-in product. And it does 10 things. It repairs dry and damaged hair, it adds shine, it detangles, controls frizz, seals and protects hair color, prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, creates silkiness, enhances natural body, and it is a flat iron and thermal protector. So I would say that it does most of those things, and it does it pretty well. So this has been my go-to hair product lately. From hair moisturizer to body moisturizer, I've been using the Nivea In Shower Body Lotion. Like I said, my house is freezing. At night, we keep it at like 58 degrees, and it's just cold. So when I'm in the shower, I don't like to get out of the shower and then have to like dry off and be naked and put lotion on, because I get so cold. In shower stuff has been a lifesaver because you put it on while you're in your warm shower and then rinse it off and you are done moisturizing. And I didn't think that it would really work because you do rinse it off, but it does for sure. It doesn't last as long as like moisturizing with an actual good like body butter does, but you do get like a good 12 hours of moisturization from this, which lasts me all day, and my arms haven't been like ashy or anything, so I've been liking it, and it doesn't like smell weird, it doesn't hurt my skin. I don't see me using this really in the summer. I think it's more of a winter product. In the summer I like to really moisturize, so I use more of like body butters and things like that. So as far as winter goes and not wanting to moisturize and be cold out of the shower, this really helps with that. I also take a lot of baths in the winter because I get cold. and because my body is sore a lot because I'm training like a crazy person. So Epsom salt has been my best friend. I have undoubtedly talked about this in a video before, in a favorites video, but I thought it would be good to touch on it again just because I use it so much. Minimally, I use it every other day, and it just helps with my soreness, it helps me relax, and it's cheap, so instead of spending all that money on like bath bombs, I just use this guy. I do use at least a cup when I take a bath, and I soak for 15 to 20 minutes. So Epsom salt has been awesome lately. I highly, highly recommend it. I don't know how people don't take advantage of this product more. For the money, it's amazing. It's also very heavy, so if you throw it at someone, it could be assault with a deadly weapon. The last product I have in like the beauty realm is this Tan Wise Dark Bronzing Sunless Mousse. I have been using Saint Tropez for years. I love their like express mousse, which is like their 4-hour mousse. You put it on and then rinse it off in about 4 to 6 hours. I think it runs around $40, and it is the same size as this bottle. And this company is a dead knockoff. This 7-ounce bottle was $10, so we're talking a quarter of the price, and it's pretty much the same product. I get the same result out of it. The only thing is it doesn't smell quite as good, but you rinse it off anyways. I take a shower the night before and I exfoliate, but I don't moisturize. I just exfoliate with raw organic sugar, and then I dry off, put this on, sleep in it, and wake up the next morning and rinse off. And I did that last night, and I get some pretty good color. I am not a tan person to begin with, so just a little bit of color is all I'm really looking for, and that does the trick. I get it at Sally Beauty Supply for, I think it's like $9.95. It's so cheap. And yeah, I now don't buy my Saint Tropez $40 Express bronzing mousse anymore because this is just as good, and it's quite literally $10. Recently, I have switched from steel cut oats to oat bran, and the macros are very, very similar. However, oat bran is a little bit higher in fiber. Since I've had my macros and my carbs cut down because of prep, I have been having a hard time getting my fiber in, and this really helps. So switching from my regular steel cut oats, which I still love and I will definitely go back to in the future, to oat bran has been great to help me get my fiber in, and it really does taste good. I mix it with cream of rice to kind of up the carbs. So I do like half oat bran, half cream of rice, and it comes out awesome. It's super thick, and it just tastes like oatmeal. So if you're trying to up your fiber, I would suggest changing out your oatmeal for oat bran. I'm gonna butter you up with this next one, and that is Trader Joe's Raw Almond Butter. If you watched my high carb, what I eat in a day, I told you guys I eat almond butter every day. I eat about a half of a serving, and the one that I had before was from Costco, so it lasted me forever because there was like upwards of, I don't know, 45 plus servings in there for me because I only eat half a serving a day. So it lasted me a really long time. I just am at the butt end of it. I'm running out, and I recently purchased the Trader Joe's Raw Almond Butter because I was at Trader Joe's and I saw it and I was like, let's try that one. And it's so good. It's a little bit creamier, I found, than the Kirkland brand, and that's because they use raw almonds instead of toasted almonds. This is also the crunchy. They ran out of the creamy. I've actually never seen the raw almond butter creamy in stock. So I guess it's like really popular, but the crunchy is really good too, and if you just eat it with a spoon, it's fine because it gives you something to chew on. It's kind of good. But yeah, the only ingredients in here are raw almonds, and I'm kind of nuts about it. I would like to thank Weber for this incredible seasoning that I've recently discovered. Like most people, I use Mrs. Dash on everything, especially like all of my proteins and vegetables. And I just recently came across Weber's salt-free chicken seasoning, and it is better than Mrs. Dash. I'm sorry. It is so good. Even if you cook your chicken just like in a skillet or if you bake it, it gives it that grilled flavor. This also gives the chicken like a caramelization. And I love that there's no salt, because usually when there is salt in a seasoning, it's just regular table salt, and I prefer to use Himalayan pink salt, so I can add my own salt when I use something like this. But this is like the big Costco size, which is nice because it lasts you a long time, and I tend to be a little heavy-handed with it. So if you come across this, pick it up. It's really, really good. My next favorite is Herbal Teas. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I have a unhealthy relationship with tea, as in my collection's a little obnoxious. I'm not even teasing you. It's ridiculous. I have like 15 boxes of tea open at any given time. But these are my 3 favorite right now. It's the Sugar Cookie Sleigh Ride. These are all celestial teas. The Sugar Plum Spice and Black Cherry Berry. They are all herbal teas, so they are caffeine free and you can drink them all day. Not only do I love the flavor, I love that they help me get my water in for the day. I will brew like a half gallon at a time, put it into water bottles, like shaker bottles, stick them in the fridge, and then I have a cold, refreshing drink to pull out whenever I want it. It's just nice to be able to drink something flavored throughout the day, and it makes me not hate having to guzzle a gallon of water. But yeah, if you can't tell, I really like the fruitier flavors. I have a ton of other ones, and I really like all of those also. I did forget one beauty favorite, and that is this lipstick. It is the Cream Lip Stain from Sephora. I've worn it in a couple videos and I always get questions when I do. Whenever I'm wearing my darker lip, this is what I'm wearing. It is a doe foot applicator and it's like a liquid lipstick, but it dries very, very matte, even though it says cream. It's super similar to the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. This color is almost like a little bit purpley Lolita. So I know like the Lolita is crazy popular. People are obsessed with it. It is a beautiful color. It's kind of like a mauve-y, taupey red. Not quite a nude because it's kind of dark, but this is color 13 from Sephora. I believe it's mauve. And it's my favorite lipstick. It lasts forever. Like if I have it on, it'll last a good 8 hours before I have to reapply. I do recommend exfoliating your lips and putting on some like chapstick while you're getting ready, and then wiping off that chapstick and then applying this, because if you have any skin or anything on your lips, it's going to emphasize that and you'll see like it'll be pilly almost. But these are also about half the price of the Kat Von D liquid lipstick or any other high-end liquid lipstick that you're gonna find. I think it was like $13. And there's a ton in here. I've had it for months and I haven't even made a dent in it. So if you're looking for a good liquid lipstick, I would definitely try the Sephora Cream Lip Stain. And last but not least, these tickets to the Arnold that my husband got us for Christmas are definitely on my favorites list. The Arnold is March 4th, 5th, and 6th, which is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I plan on going on Friday, and I'm just going and walking around and seeing booths and hopefully meeting some people. So if you guys are going, let me know. We can meet up and talk about food and stuff. That is going to wrap up my January favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what some of your favorites were this month in the comments below so I can go try them out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you in the next one. Bye.